There are still so many more questions than answers after Iran admitted to shooting down Ukraine International Airlines Flight 752 over the skies near Tehran. Questions around the investigation and how to repatriate the Canadian dead. Questions over whether the downing of the plane had indeed been a mistake. As so many Canadians grieve because of Iran's actions, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says Canada will not rest until we get those answers.
Canada and the world still have many questions that must be answered.
Then there are questions around why 176 innocent people ultimately paid the price for an American airstrike that killed Iran's most powerful military commander, Caryn Ceolin. The intelligence that prompted his killing has yet to be revealed. President Donald Trump has claimed Iran was planning to attack 4 American embassies in the region, and that was justification for him to order the strike on General Soleimani.
I can reveal that I believe it would have been 4 embassies, but Baghdad certainly would have been the lead. But I think it would have been 4 embassies, could have been military bases, could have been a lot of other things too. But it was imminent, and then all of a sudden, he was gone.
But shifting stories on Sunday as the U.S. Secretary of Defense told CBS's Face the Nation he never saw any specific piece of evidence that the embassies were vulnerable to attack.
The president didn't say there was a tangible, he didn't cite a specific piece of evidence. What he said is he believed.
Are you saying there wasn't one?
I didn't see one with regard to 4 embassies.
Appearing on Fox News Sunday, the national security advisor also played down Trump's claims the embassies were in danger.
It's always difficult, even with the exquisite intelligence that we have, to know exactly what the targets are. We knew there were threats to American facilities. Now, whether they were bases, embassies, it's always hard until the attack happens.
Republican Senator Mike Lee said on CNN he has questions about whether there was appropriate justification for the killing.
How worried are you about the integrity of the information we're being told?
Well, I'm worried, and as a United States Senator and as a voter and citizen, I've learned not to simply take the federal government's word at face value.
In Tehran, protesters flooded the streets this weekend to condemn Iranian authorities for the air disaster, which came at a time the military says it feared more U.S. airstrikes. Demonstrators are calling for Iran's supreme leader to step down. And an update from Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister, more visas have been granted by Iran to Canadian officials who will travel to Tehran to assist in the investigation and provide consular assistance to the families of the victims. The full team is expected to be on the ground by Tuesday. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.